Hello, this is Mathius from PCFX.com, and I wanted to shoot a video of my game room. Normally I don't really care to watch any kind of these videos, but unless they're someone that I know, that's just something that I usually don't enjoy doing, but this is an occasion where I am moving, so I wanted to document my game room as it is now and show my friends involved with Midwest Gaming Classic and with PCEngineFX.com what my game room looks like. So it's a tiny game room, so this won't take too long. So this is my fully working Sharp Twin Famicom. I pulled it out the other night to test it for the Midwest Gaming Classic coming up in about 3 weeks. It still works good. Got this off Opathian on the forums. I thank him very much for it. This is just some bits and pieces. Got a little bit of GameCube and Xbox 360 and PS2 on this one. Got some of the PSX Lunar games. Some of the more high-profile PS1 games I keep up here. There's my 2/3 of my Turbo Views DVDs and Happy Video Game Nerd DVD there. The other Turbo Views is probably it's right there, so I can reach over when I'm in bed and grab it and watch it on my laptop. And this is just well, it's a pile of crap is what it is. It's just stuff that I have thrown up there over the past 20 years, and it's never really been taken down. Just some odds and ends, some music that I listen to, a couple of PC Engine stuff in there that don't see much use, so they're not really included in the main display case. Got a Sega CD game in there, and some, looks like there's an import Dreamcast game, a couple more imports, a couple more PC Engine games down there. I'm not sure which one those are. Beyond Shadowgate's there because it's a slot for a double CD case, and this is the only tower that'll hold a double CD case in a slot. And some of my more treasured PS1 games are there, like Ridge Racer series, Mega Man Legends, Silent Hill, and the like. This is my drawer full of controllers and cables and stuff. I keep some of my AV cables and power cables down in there. There's my Super Graphics. Hope you can see this. I know the lighting's not too good. And there's my 3DO. The new place should have better... Thanks, babe. New place should have better shelving and stuff. There's an embarrassingly amount of controllers back there that you probably shouldn't even see. There's my TV. Oh, well, there's the TV. Sorry about that. This is the Turbo PC Engine case. The majority of my games are here. I don't have a whole bunch, but what I do have, I play. As you can see, some good ones in there. Superstar Soldier. Bonk, love Bonk. Dungeon Explorer. Here's my Super CD and CD-ROM 2 games. Not in any particular order other than Hue cards in one spot and CD-ROM games at the bottom. There's my Gate of Thunder there with a back insert, courtesy of Sparky, I believe. Thank you, man. That's my Dungeon Explorer 2. And there's a couple Saturn imports down there. And up here we got our PC Engine side, Arcade Card Pro, crowning the whole stack. Got Spriggan in there. There's the boot of Sapphire. I've got Arcan's Insanity in there. Oh, that reminds me. There's Mysterious Song. Frozen Utopia's Baby. I got both Raisin Bar games in there. Second one, thanks to Nectarsis, my good friend. The third one there I got from Japan Toki just recently. And there's Parodius. My fiance loves playing that game. There's my Super Graphics games. I only have 4, but 4 is probably all you need. And there's Tatsujin. Great game and a great forum member, all rolled into one. And I got a couple of Dreamcast games. These are my original Dreamcast games. I've had them since, some of these since launch day. I've never gotten rid of any Dreamcast stuff. And there's my collection of fiancés. I only have one right now. Hoping to expand that at some point. This is my ghetto rigged platform for keeping whatever console I have out to play at the moment. This is where they sit. I'm hoping to have an actual place to put them other than 2 containers stacked on top of one another. I keep at all times though the Sega CD in there. Not sure if you can see it, and the Wii's in there too. This is the biggest case I have. Again, it's in no real order. I got Super Nintendo back in there. Some controllers thrown on top. You can see our Crisis Force box for the Famicom back in there. There's my Shenmue 2. I got an MGC last year. Copy of Phantasy Star 2. There's my box copy of Adventure of Link. One of my all-time favorite NES games. I'm really happy to have found a nice box copy like that. And up at the top there we have Poppin' Twin B for the Super Famicom. And here's my my NES case with some Super Nintendo boxes thrown in there. That Chrono Trigger there was graciously given to me by my friend Blue BMW. Thank you, Blue. There's my Super Metroid box. I've had it since I bought that, or the game was bought for me back in '94. Super Mario box. That's my Famicom disk system games. I only have a few. There's Bio Miracle in there, sometimes called Baby Mario. I've got the Castlevania games in there. I of course have. You got to have Metroid, Kid Icarus. I also have a copy of Doki Doki Panic in there, and by copy I do mean a copy. Copy was made for me by a friend of mine, Ragtime, off the forums. I thank you. There's some of my very few Super Famicom games. I actually just picked up Mega Man X2. I'm not going to pay the stupid prices going for it on eBay right now. Also got Macross in there, and I bumped Super Monk 2's back in there. This shelf here is a real hodgepodge of stuff. Some of my Neo Geo games are in there. Viewpoint, got Mutation Nation. There's a copy of Pulse Man down in there, which I paid like $50 for it maybe. And on a Japan website, I saw it going for $500 last week. So that was a really good deal. Plus that $500, I'm sure, is gouged beyond disbelief. So, and there's my Pilot Wings and Flowsima for the PS1. Always enjoyed that game. And there's actually another Adventure of Link back in there. Not sure if you can see it. There's another Super Metroid case. I bought one off Amazon a few years back. I needed a replacement copy because my cartridge actually died on me, so my original cartridge. There's my Zelda box. That's my original one. And El Viento, is that how you say that? El Viento? I got it off of Joshua Turbo, aka Turbo Sage. aka Turbo Star. Thanks, Josh. There's my copy of Final Fight CD, and there's my, you can't really see it, my Chase HQ box, New Adventure Island box, and my Legendary X. And there's some 3DO games back in there as well. Down here, again, hard to see, there is a Turbo Duo hiding in here, and that was a Christmas gift. A very generous Christmas gift. I am forever indebted to you. You know who you are. There's 8-Man for the Neo Geo, and some more Neo Geo games in there. Cross Swords and Cyberlip. A couple of Genesis games. That's my stack of original and 64 games. Those are, they have been mine for as long as could possibly be. And then just some random stacks of stuff. There's my Wii Tower. And then there's my Turbo Duo box. My TurboGrafx box. Some more PS1 games and some Saturn imports. I put Street Fighter 2 over here. There's a copy of Zero Wing on the PC Engine. I have Blast Wind on the Saturn. Dungeons and Dragons on the Saturn. A couple of PS1 imports there. Sin and Punishment on the N64. There's my Sega CD games. Don't have very many of them, but there's only so many of those to actually, that you'd actually want to own. So, got both Lunar games there. Actually, they say Lunar 1, but 1 is actually Lunar 2. It's got a back insert of Lunar 1 in it, and I'm actually after a Lunar 2 insert. There's my Pop Full Mail. That's one of the best birthday gifts I've ever received, is Pop Full Mail. A couple Saturn games there. I got Sega Ages and Magic Knight Ray Earth. And there's, what is that? There's actually a copy of, oh, we have Salamander Deluxe Pack. Crazy cool box art Salamander. Couple Sega Master System games, Phantasy Star, R-Type, Wonder Boy 3. Solid collection there. There's some GameCube stuff here and some PS2 stuff. There's some more Master System carts. Wonder Boy 1 and Outrun. Sparky got me that Outrun. Thanks, man. There's the Jaguar being used to hold up my Master System games. So it still sees action, you could say. There's my Genesis games. A couple more. There's some of my Famicom games in there. A couple Super Famicom. There's my loose N64 games. Most of those I got back in the 2009, 2010 or so. These are the majority of my Genesis games. I got Mega Man Wily Wars there, Repro. My Splatterhouse 2 is there, Contra Hardcore. I bought Contra Hardcore at a video game store about 2 years ago for $3 in a box. I think they mismarked that one. Got Super Hang-On in there and Flashback. Cheeky Cheeky Boys. Found most of these locally. The Thunder Force 3 came off eBay. Thunder Force 2 I got from MGC. And then got Ghouls and Ghosts in there. Can't really see it because Phalanx is in the way. Dick Tracy. There's a Wonder Boy and Monster World hiding in there. Shadowrun and Earthworm Jim. Here's my two X68000 games. Got Dracula, Castlevania, and of course Phalanx. Thanks Beamer to both of them. Blue BMW. And then that's about it. I've got my Saturn down there. I've got 2 Saturn consoles. The other one's down in there somewhere. Hopefully I'll have more time to, or more space to display all this stuff. There's my X Arcade stick that my friend J.D. Norman from the Midwest Gaming Classic got me. Actually, he didn't get it for me. He was using it for the show last year and just let me have it for what he paid for it. He was having a hard time fitting everything back in his van to get it back home, so I really thank him for that. So, I got a Pearl Jam poster. There's my walking stick. Simpsons picture. Another Pearl Jam poster. And that's actually about it. There's my chair. Oh, back there's my Neo Geo. And my Sega CD box. So I really appreciate you guys, just looking into this video, just watching it brings warmth to my heart. So this has been my game room for many, many years, and I thank you, my friends, and hope to see you soon in the new game room. So take care, all.